the beginning there was the word, and the word was crew.
Oh no! So last time.
So what happened last time?
Last time we had a nice quiet morning, and Fen made us some nice breakfast. Well, Flint made some coffee, and Fen made some nice breakfast, and Arly got to read some books.
Where'd your mom?
Nice. High five.
So it's like, okay, time to get. Well, Arly found a fucking book of family photos of Fen's family and saw all sorts of photos. Really cool.
Sounds like an invasion of privacy.
It was.
Yeah, well, you weren't here.
It was, but it was
know.
cute. It was cute.
I was dead in a bed and I rose 3 days later. All right, we've been over this.
It was a very cute
You're not
invasion of
special.
privacy anyway. So then it's like, okay, time to get on the road, and Arly was like, cool. I like to herself, just like, cool, I'm gonna ride in the sled again. But the sled's not there because we don't fucking need the sled anymore, and so she's like, oops, well, shit. Better get back on the horse.
The sled disappeared?
It's not coming because
didn't disappear. Fen put it away.
Fen doesn't need it because Fen is coming in and then leaving. Like there's no necessity.
Yeah, there's no need for the sled. So Fen put it away. So Arly's like, guess I have to get back on the horse. And so she got back on the horse. And
got back on the horse.
Yeah, we got on the road. Arly had a conversation with. Was it with Fen or was it with?
It's funny because it's a saying.
Fen.
Had a conversation with Fen about local things. And B had a conversation with Flint about excitement and nervousness at the fact of having to go to a fancy party. And that's what happened. We did it.
It's funny because it's a saying about returning to something that you used to do.
It's funny because you're funny.
And
anyway,
Arly's getting back on the horse, literally.
Dude.
I'm just gonna get back on your mom if you're not careful.
Nice.
Anyway.
I'm in a mood today. I'm so excited to play D&D.
Yeah, I fucking incredible. Anyway,
So
hi.
Incredible.
Hi. I'm waving at the screen. Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing? How'd you get here?
Are you ready?
What are we currently doing?
In my house?
We are pulled
We're
up.
riding into town.
We're riding.
No, we're not, idiot.
We were
Fool.
Ow!
I know. Let me say, we are heading into Astraphis. We're almost there. We're really close, and we are actually pulling over on the side of the road because I
know.
Oh,
I was asked.
fuckers.
Stop! I'm standing. We are almost there, and towards the end of the session, Faun said, "Hey, pick a number between 1 and 4," and I said 4, and then they rolled a d4, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, like you're waddling along. We're very close. We're close enough that Fen was like, hey, I'm gonna be right back. Guys, keep going. I'm gonna go in, drop you guys off, come back and help these people. But there's these 2 people on the side of the road with a broken down wagon." And and fucking B was like,
"Time out. You aren't close. You're like 2-ish hours out still. It was that
that's close.
Yeah, it was like a 4.5 trip.
Yeah.
It's a pretty like self-explanatory, straightforward path.
Yes.
Wait.
Not that he was like, I'm gonna put you in the city and then leave.
Hey, 2 hours is, in the grand scheme of how much we've been traveling, super short.
It is super short in the grand scheme of how long we've been traveling.
We'd be traveling all the time. So we were like, B and Flint were like, we should help them. It looks broken. And Arly was like, no. Period. They're gonna rob us.
Mm-hmm.
And now I hope they do. I do. I hope they do.
I'm sorry. Did we stop to help them? Did I miss that?
Well,
Even though
Flint,
Fen said, guys, keep moving. I will come help them in a bit.
But also, it should be noted Flint rolled a nat 20 insight and knows that they're not gonna fucking rob us.
You never know.
But also, like,
But you never know, I
The
guess.
Crusade could have been
Also,
like,
like,
23.
they're, like, not our problem. Which is mean, but also true.
Mhm.
God
It's
damn.
true.
It's true.
Speaking the truth.
Like, we could very easily go into the city and, like, not...
It's one of those things where, like, you'll never meet those people again.
Yeah. Real.
Yeah.
So
They're
you
also
only
heading into the
base
city.
the worth of helping others on whether or not you'll see them again and feel awkward if you didn't help them.
I would not feel awkward if we did not help them. It will be fine. I'm just saying that Fen did say, I'll deal with this. It's no big deal. I think it would rest easy on my conscience either way. We helped them, we didn't help them.
I like the idea that we could have
Just saying.
affected their future in a positive way and we didn't.
Okay, fucking
Oh my
Mother
God.
Teresa.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it was a yoke.
Yo, we got an evil bitch out here.
Oh shit.
Damn. Yeah, but it was just two normal dudes.
Were they men?
Yeah.
Never mind, I don't trust them.
It was just two guys. I didn't say give him any kind of descriptor last time other than like, yeah, it's just two dudes and one of them is like, damn, he's fucking trying to just like force the wheel back into place.
Oh. Is it Drake and Josh?
He feels like he can do it, and the other one was like awkward, like, hey, wave at you guys. That kind of like, yep, we're in a situation kind of wave, but like not asking for help, like, don't worry about it. Say now that they're just like, let's have just some two human dudes. Just
Wow.
some two human dudes out here.
Okay, well, if you said they were human, I would be like, oh man, I want to study them for science.
Oh shit.
What
fuck?
is like up with you?
It's one of those things that
What
we're
is
looking at
up
them
with
going,
you?
oh, this could be a ploy to rob us, and they're looking at us going, oh god, they might rob us.
Or worse, they might study us for science.
No, I don't think they would
Oh
expect
god,
that.
they're
That's a
gonna
little fucked up.
vivisect us. Oh.
Dude, this is 8th grade science class. And Arly is ready.
Death.
Arly has her parent permissions form signed, and she's ready to dissect.
It's just two human dudes in their carriage, and they're in their fancy clothes already, cause you're close enough that they could have changed into carriage to be ready. And now their fucking wheel broken.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
I'm
And
just
their fancy
saying.
slacks.
That's like that's their problem. Sorry.
It is.
Not to be a heartless bitch, but
It is their problem, but Flint had already started going over last session along with
I know.
Fen. And now you guys are roped into it.
I just want it to be known that
I mean, you could just like solely just you walk away and be like, no, actually.
I've done my share of helping people. That's it.
You go
can use
wait with
this time to
Yuri at
bond
the
with
other
your
end of the
horse again.
path.
Yeah, I would go fuck. I just kind of. No, I mean, I don't like leave, but I don't get off my horse, and I just kind of watch. Also, it's a broken wheel. You know, I don't need to fucking. I don't know. I'm not to, be facetious, but we don't need to reinvent the wheel and how we're doing this. Somebody just get over there and pick
You
it up.
gotta
fix it.
reinvent their wheel.
It's funny because it's a wheel.
Help him.
They'll be fine.
I mean, it's whatever.
The wheel broke.
The wheel broke.
Fen's gonna help him.
I'm glad that we've committed to leaving every place we enter a better place.
Fen is literally gonna go and help them later.
No, Fen is currently helping.
Oh, and are you gonna take part in that?
No.
No, I'm not.
Dude.
Then
Remember when I
Why
went
not-
out of my way and
why
traveled?
don't you close your snout?
3 to 6 hours to a town that had a big fucking crack in it, and then another 6 hours, I'm making up numbers, to another town where I then asked for information, and the guy was like, I don't know, shit happens, I don't care. And then we had to go home. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I mostly just don't know how to fix a wagon.
Yeah, that too.
And like as you speak in the background, Fen and Flint are fixing the wagon wheel.
I'm not talking about it. I said I don't think this is a good idea. And then just kind of am. I'm thinking a lot about cowboys these days, but like whenever you're not like somebody else is doing something, so you just have like your hands on the horn, like, all right, do your thing. I'll just sit here and watch.
Waiting.
Whatever. Maybe you guys will get paid and you can have more of the money because you don't need to split it because nobody else is fucking helping.
True.
Good job. Good on you.
What?
So Flint and Fen are definitely over there.
Yes, because Casey established last time that Flint was going to help after a spectacular insight check.
Okay.
And being like, oh, they're just stupid. They're not harmful.
I go over with them.
Oh boy!
With the party.
Drag
I don't know
everybody
who the party
home.
is, but I don't know who we is, but
Huh?
Are we together in the room right now?
is the we here with us?
Nintendo Wii.
No, just go do your fucking thing.
I am going to do my thing.
Spirits we call out to we. Show us a sign. Are we here?
The three of us are just here, like arms crossed, like Go away.
It's more of just like
No,
like Arly was like, I don't think this is a good idea, and Flint was like, well, they're not gonna fucking rob us, and she's like, all right, go forth and prosper then. Do your thing, little green man.
Nix, do you want to proceed with Rat going to assist them?
Yeah. 100%.
Okay. So,
That way it's, if, technically, if it was, in fact, to end up in a battle, it is a fucking 3v2 immediately. But obviously it's not a battle because there's just 2 dudes and a party of 1 million people.
They do, I will say they do outwardly look a little bit intimidated by there suddenly being so many people here.
Yeah.
And just like, oh, wait a minute.
2 human dudes. What are they, fighters?
Just 2 human guys.
They're commoners.
They have 4 hit points.
They have 4 hit points.
Oh my god. Dude, they're gonna fucking TPK us. Can't wait to get TPK'd by the 2 humans.
This is what takes you out.
I'm watching.
Turns out
they're humans, bro. I have a bow from God.
The reason why Arly is so far away is because she wants to dissect so bad she can't.
Arly's like, they have
back.
cooties.
They have cooties. Fuck you.
Arly's like, if I go over there, I'm going to take a limb and study it. Like,
I'm gonna turn them inside out. Funsies.
Just for fun.
God. Just thinking. Just like, ah, shit. Should have just fucking like Easter egged them as the fucking porridge cards from Keep.
It's not too late, right? You can change anything you want.
In all technicalities, verbally, there was never any indication of what the porridge guards were.
That is true.
Yeah.
So just putting that out there for ya, a little treat.
A little treat. Oh my god.
There's just our silly pit crews that we made fucking 3 years ago.
They have.
You made, and we're not captioned, and we just received one day.
Yep, and they.
Everybody was like, "Who is this?"
And then they were Irish.
True. I remember that like it was yesterday.
Yeah. It was a good time.
My god.
I miss the porridge guards. Such simple times.
Such simple times. No, fuck it. It can be them.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
I think who was it, like Arly and Deal were the only ones that talked to them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, here, I'll roll to see if I
Yeah.
remember that
Roll to
because I wasn't
remember.
gonna. Let me put down my image. Hold on.
Dingus and Bingus over here.
See if I. Should I use my special dice only for going into the store?
What?
Yeah, it's a very important roll.
No, sorry, I can't do that just yet. That's a 17. I definitely remember them.
You
I'm gonna
remember
say
them,
the
you
best
recognize
part
them,
of
you
it.
know they're idiots.
I'm gonna be like, oh, kind of get closer. I'm like, I'm not gonna help. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. One of them stands up. Wait a damn minute.
Wait a second.
I fucking make my horse sidestep until I'm at Deal, and do like a lean as far as I can over. Those are the Silver Keep guards.
For real?
It's dumb. What the fuck?
Did you whisper that? Who the fuck did you whisper that to?
Deal.
Oh!
I just like that B is
I'm just
right
standing
there.
right there next to you, just like, hi!
Whoa.
Hello!
For realsies?
The camera pans a little bit, P's right there.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
The who?
The fucking Dumb and Dumber, the ones that were like, oh, you know the orange is
Oh
the
my
color.
god, the fucking sunset freaks.
Yes. Those fucks.
Oh.
Yeah.
And she kind of does the like arm is like crossed over the middle, like elbow resting on it, like hand over mouth thing. Like, oh.
Yeah. It's fucking Dumb and Dumber then.
That makes this situation make a lot more sense.
And that, you know,
It makes make a lot more sense.
In that case, I'm definitely not fucking helping them. I'm not doing it.
She kind of like laughs a little bit and like kind of looks at you. She's like, no, if nobody helped them, they'd probably be here for like
Ever?
like 5 years or something.
Yeah, probably.
They like never leave.
Yeah.
They probably wouldn't even think to just like walk.
Oh, I don't want to party with them. I don't make a habit of partying with cops. God.
No, let's just see what happens.
All right. Sit back up. Sit hands on the horn, leaning back, watching through narrowed eyes.
She is still kind of like sitting there with her hand like back over her mouth, just like hiding herself, like trying to not laugh.
They're definitely not gonna fucking rob us then.
Rat is over there with them. They one of them, the one that isn't trying to just like bend it into a fucking place again, is kind of very briefly explaining to you that like, no, we were just like riding and there was a big kapoosh and then the wheels kind of just like fell over a little bit and almost tipped over and now we got out and it's like, and he kind of just like stands there hand on hip and just motions at it. And the other one's like trying to just, like grunting, like leaning his full body trying to like bend a piece of fucking metal back into place.
Uh-huh. Wow, that's so crazy.
Yeah. Well, he kind of just like shrugs and just like starts to turn away. He like does not ask anything. He's like, oh well, that sucks, and he like goes and starts like rummaging through like their shit that's in the carriage, like looking to see if he has anything in his pack that he could use. You see him like pull out like rope. Nope, tosses it to the side. Like, I don't know, fucking, what else is in a pack? Bag of ball bearings.
Oh god.
Tosses it to the side.
Oh no, the ball bearings.
And Fenn's kind of just like kneeling on the ground by the other guy, kind of like looking at it, like, is there even anything that we could do? Or we're just gonna be like, shit guys, sucks for you.
So wait, how is it broken? Did it just pop off?
So it is, it's like not the entire like axle itself is like broke, but it is that this like left back wheel had hit this rock that was like sticking out of the snow a little bit, just in the right spot that it caught and bent. So it's the part where like the wheel is fine, the axle is fine, but it's where they connect to each other. It's just
Oh.
turned. Yeah, it's bent and turned in.
Ooh.
Yeah, see, I can fix brakes with mending, but you know.
Is it a metal axle? You can use heat metal to heat it up and then bend it back into shape.
What's your strength?
The part that is bent
I was
is
gonna say,
metal.
can we use Flint?
Hey.
Use Flint.
B has heat metal.
B has heat metal.
I love
Yeah.
B
That
over
makes
there
sense.
in the corner.
I do have huh? What in the corner?
I love B in the corner, knowing heat metal, but being in the corner.
I
It's so fucking
That's
helpful.
being
Thank you,
spotlight.
Allison.
have
Well, I'm just saying you would know that B knows heat
party
metal.
sheet. I have Flint's sheet. So if you wanted to say that you guys suggest for him to use him
Him
big boy
meaty
muscles,
arms?
his
Yeah.
big meaty arms
Yeah. That's the whole reason that Flint came over.
in his.
We could also, I mean, we have Powell too. If you want to use
Do you
somebody
wanna
that's technically
you
here,
want-
I guess.
do you wanna think about my sentence that I said?
Okay, I don't know how to tell you this, but one functioning arm can still do things.
Yeah, but when you're trying to bend something, don't you use two hands?
He's got a foot. God. You're acting like somebody can't put their foot on something and then pull it. God. Somebody needs to work on their kinesthetic knowledge.
What?
Got you there, bitch.
What have you said to me? I don't quite get it, but I feel offended.
That's how I get you.
All right, fucking
Yeah, you got
Shania
nothing.
Twain.
Okay. Big Shania Twain fan.
Me too. Big fan.
Go bend this fucking axle so we can get out of here.
Start doing strength check.
Oh, I can't do anything.
You're just there to advise.
I'm just there to be here.
I'm proficient in strength.
I'm just a nosy bitch. You know what I got in strength? A 1.
Make it a saving throw. Make it a saving throw, and I got you.
+1 modifier. I don't want to brag, but
Oh,
These meaty
motherfucker! I
arms.
have a level of exhaustion. I can't do shit. I'm not helping.
that's
Oh
why I-
yes,
Motherfucker.
we should make that known.
You guys,
Oh yeah.
The other night
we
I
shouldn't
think-
be allowed to converse.
I messaged Crow and I was like, we're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
So we had that entire conversation about like, oh, what should we do about like how Arly kind of just like shattered her entire fucking leg and it got healed like instantaneously. Like, what's up with that? The simple answer is that she would have been given levels of exhaustion,
Mm.
but none
We're
of
not
us
very smart.
remember that levels of exhaustion exist.
We're not very smart,
you
and that's
give her?
okay.
She would have been given
White
3.
lamp?
Rabies.
She
Oh.
was given, I think.
We said 3, yeah. I'm at 1 now.
Yeah, well, I don't even remember what we did beforehand. I think it was just like saying that your movement was fucked up, which is a thing for levels of exhaustion.
I don't think I was actually properly given anything.
Yeah, we just said, and then you stayed on a sled for an entire day straight.
Yeah.
So you were given, we agreed it would have been 3 levels of exhaustion because I think The third one is up to 3 is stuff that would make sense for having a broken leg be fucking up. Because the third one is like attack rolls, having disadvantage. The second one I think is your movement being fucked up. And the first one is just like checks being fucked up. Here it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, disadvantage on attack and saving throws was 3. Speed halved is 2. Disadvantage on ability checks is 1. And we agreed that those things would have made sense. At this point in time, because you get rid of a level of exhaustion for every long rest that you have, she would be at 1. And also said that you could have argued that if the dragon hadn't attacked you guys, that she could have counted the day of travel on the sled as a long rest and could have had no levels of exhaustion. But you guys got attacked, so.
We got dragon.
And it also doesn't change anything because by the time you were fighting the dragon, the one affecting rolls for that fight was already gone.
Yep.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Sinesh's at 1 level.
I'm at 1.
Level 1.
Level 1.
Level
Like to
1.
stay there.
I'm sorry, you're no longer level 7. Drop down to 1.
Thanks.
Oh, that would be true terror, horror. Wow.
That would be hell. Yes, that's sorted. Congrats.
Thank you.
I will say that using Flint because he is there. If you wanted Paolo to do it, he is not in the situation. He is back watching with everybody else, being like, I want to see what the fuck's going on. But not wanting to intervene at all.
Yep.
Flint,
more every day.
on my silly little roll, as a 19, he has, at least on this sheet I have, which this, I think is up to date. It's a +4. So he does that.
That's so great.
Pretty fucking easy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You go.
Orange Guard 2 is sitting there giving his fucking all, trying to bend this thing back into place. And Flint's just like, yeah, hold on a second, move to the side, and just goes, nyeh, nyeh, and it's fixed.
He fucking bends it like a bendy straw and hands it back.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then the guard's kind of just like sitting there like, thanks. And gives Flint a look of like, what the fuck?
Who is that man?
Excuse me? And he's like, well, okay. And he like kind of like dusts his hands off and stands up. And then like he stands up and then stops for a second and has to like double take because Flint's so short and he didn't expect that. And,
Real.
Real.
And it's also just stupid. Both of them are just idiots.
They're dum-dum.
They're dum-dums. And he does that at the same time. The one that was digging around in their bags in the carriage like turns around, and he has the rope again and is like, looks like he's trying to like think, like he's like bending it like
Just stop it trying to think.
he's trying to think. You know, he has like a little bit of it like wrapped around his hand and he's kind of like pulling it in one direction, like he's like thinking like, okay, maybe if we tie it on this and then like try to pull the rope this way.
Oh.
And then he just like stops and he's like, hey, so I got in that. Oh. And his hand's back on his hip staring at him. He's like, He kind of just like turns back to the three of you that are standing over there and he's like, what happened?
Oh my god.
How'd
You should have seen it. It just fixed itself.
Fix your damn weight.
It was fucking crazy.
What?
It was
It
like
just
magic.
went on back. Like nothing ever happened. Crazy.
Oh. okay?
Yeah.
And he just kind of like turns back to the wheel and stares at it.
Fucking way.
He's just like, he looks a little confused. I'm saying they're like two people. They wear their fucking hearts on their sleeves. Like you can tell like exactly what's going across their minds, if anything.
Wow.
And it's very much a look of like, now that sounds like complete and utter bullshit, but I'm not entirely sure.
No.
Because weird shit's happened in my life before. So maybe it fucking did. And he's kind of looking like,
Oh.
And he like looks at the other one.
Don't make me feel bad.
And the other guy kind of just like looks at you guys, looks at the wheel, looks back at the other guy, and just like, oh. Well, don't gotta pay anybody then, okay? And the other guy says, and just like tosses the rope back into the carriage. And they they kind of just like get their shit that they had taken out to try and fix it back in. They don't actually like spend any time like putting shit back away. It is very much just like tossed into the bottom of the carriage and like shut the door. So there's a fucking mess in there that you can see.
No.
And both kind of just like turn back to you guys and are like, well, a head scratch. Thanks for stopping. I guess. Even if you didn't do anything.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So,
Yeah,
I will give it that they don't like fully believe the sentence that they're saying, but it is kind of like, well, I mean, you're the one that said
Dude,
it did it by itself.
Sarcasm?
It's reverse psychology.
Dude, no.
You're the one that said you didn't do anything.
Oh my god.
So if you said you didn't do anything, that means that they don't have to give you money for helping them fix it.
Hey, that's between you and the green dude. I just sat here, you know? Dude, I wish the green dude was here.
The
Flint
hole?
doesn't understand money. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, you're right. Hey, we've been out and
this
about for a
entire
while.
time Flint just kind of like has his hands on his hips and is just looking at you like the whole time.
Disappointed stare.
As soon as the axle's fixed and you start telling, you just like, whomp.
Just the Squidward frowning sound.
Whomp.
Sorry. So stupid. The one that was like getting the rope and shit. He's number one. The one that was fixing the wheels, number two. So Orange Guard 1. We gave them names. I don't remember what they were.
I don't remember what they were.
Guard 1, he's like actively, he's talking to you now, Rat, specifically.
Oh god.
And it's just like
My hubris.
hubris. Wanting to know what's happening.
God, my hubris.
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 It's just like, thanks for stopping, even if you didn't have to do much. You guys head into this city?
Yeah. Oh,
You head
yeah.
into the city?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I assume you're heading to the city as well, considering, you know, where we both are
Yeah.
and the direction that we're
Looks
both
back
going in.
Looks back at the carriage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's, you
We've
know,
just been
I'm
stuck for like 30 minutes, but that's fine. It's not too big a setback.
Oh. Oh, that's not horrible. Oh my god.
No, it could be worse.
Not
It's been
horrible.
worse, but it could be worse now. It's not.
Yeah, you know. Can always be worse. Just, you know, maybe we should not make it more than, you know, 30 minutes. Just a little. Just a guess.
Oh, these guys are amazing.
Have a great day.
Are you like criticizing them?
We're just
me?
sitting here watching them like fucking talk off in the distance. Like, okay, looks like they're just talking now.
I thought that you were like criticizing them for like taking so long.
No.
Sorry, I misread that.
As in, we shouldn't sit here and idle chat and make it
Oh,
longer than
okay.
30 minutes. For idle chatter. You know. Are you criticizing what? Yeah, dude, I'm criticizing them. Dude, it took you 30 minutes. That's fucking weak.
You're fucking
I like to think that it's like a line of DLB Arly like mean mugging watching this all go down. Just like, what the fuck are they? Oh my god, are they just gonna have a fucking chit chat? It's like it gives me like, it's very much giving like when you live in a really small neighborhood and somebody down the street is arguing and you're just outside watching.
You know what it's giving me? It's giving me you go grocery shopping with your parent and they run into someone and you're
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're waiting there like,
Ugh.
hey, come on,
Yeah.
please.
You get like a look from Rat like, oh, I just wanna fucking, oh my god.
The new episode of Pokemon is gonna be on in 20 minutes.
Oh,
man.
boy.
I'm never fucking getting out of here.
Yeah. They say their pleasantries not so not that it's not pleasant, but Rat being like, maybe not get set back longer than 30 minutes. And then like leaves, I suppose. I don't know if Flint had any ulterior motives.
No, but while you're having your lovely little chat, the other guard too does be like, damn shit man, thanks for your help, dude. And, like, here he taps up Flint. He gives him a little pouch. He like digs around in his pockets and like pulls out his wallet basically. And he gives Flint a little pouch.
Flint the mechanic.
Awesome.
Flint the mechanic. And they be like, shit, okay, bye, thank you.
Thanks, AAA.
Thanks, AAA. They do be like, oh, enjoy your time. Goodbye. And like start getting their shit like situated even like better. They like turn around and you hear them like, Mom's like, oh, I'm just gonna like wait a second till they leave so it's not awkward when leaving at the same time.
Oh my god.
We're so dumb.
Yeah.
They're stupid.
I love them.
As you reapproach, I was just like, you done?
No, you know, I think I'm gonna go back and talk to them again.
Alright. Do you feel good about your good deed?
You know,
No, I
they
don't.
didn't
That's what I'm
freeze to
asking.
death out here, so
I don't think they were going to.
they might have. Did you see them?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, there you go.
That's where the whole issue started.
Mhm.
Mm,
Hey, maybe you'll see them again. Pat,
hope
pat.
not. Really hope not.
We should ask them if they want to like carpool with us.
No,
No, Poppy?
no.
Poppy?
Yeah.
No, I think it could be kind of funny though.
We should ask them if they want to fucking split a hotel room with us. What are you talking about?
Oh my god, we should ask them if they want to hang out and go to some panels together.
Oh my god, we should.
We should switch handles.
Oh, we should get married. What the fuck?
Yeah, we.
What the fuck?
We should, oh my
We should go into
You're
business
moving a
together.
little bit fast. You're moving a little bit fast, me.
Ah, sorry, of course, of course.
Yeah, I did not know you were that lonely.
Looks right at you.
Slow turn.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Ooh. Ooh.
Fuck.
Damn.
Remember what? Remember
Did you
what
want a
wish? Do you remember what wish B gave up back in the fucking witch's hut?
Poppy was sandwich, wasn't it?
Yeah, Poppy's a sandwich.
B, you had some like love life thing, huh? Yeah.
We're still
Yikes.
doing this. Can we get walking?
Yeah.
I can't listen to you dweebs continue on this. Not anymore.
Not really using the word dweebs.
Yeah, get dweebed.
Get dweebed on.
Get dweebed, idiots.
Ow.
Oh,
Bozo.
bozo.
Your mom. Ratio.
Oh my god.
Ratio.
I read more books than you.
I read more books than you.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yes, you do. You can now continue on your way. Everybody gets back to their horses. And they are like actively like oh, we're packing our bags. Are they gone yet? Nope. Back.
God, they're so fucking awkward.
Oh, gotta make sure all these reins and everything's all set up right. They gone yet? No.
Like when you're walking your dog and you see another person walking their dog who you know does not get along with your dog, so you're like, have they turned the corner yet? God damn it, they're still there. Fuck, I can only stand here and pretend that they're peeing for so long. Oh
Yeah.
god, they're in a conversation now.
Oh no.
It's very much shit. Shit, we said bye, but we're walking in the same direction, going to the same place. It's weird.
Oh man.
Oh man.
What are we gonna do?
But you guys do get going. And they do like you get going, like you don't see when they start moving again, but I will tell you it's like a good 15 minutes after you guys left that they start going.
Oh my god.
And they're like, this should be plenty of time that we don't accidentally run into them again, and it's not gonna be weird because they're on just singular horses while we have a carriage, so they're gonna be a lot faster than us. And this isn't gonna be weird. We just need to not break it again.
Weirdos anymore. Turns out they're going to the big party too.
I mean,
They are going to the big party.
They are going
Imagine-
to me.
Or well, yeah, I guess everyone's going.
but
to
of
it.
course, hopefully the party's
Oh,
big
shut
enough that we don't just fucking run across
This
them.
party ain't
we,
big enough
we end
for
up
that
we end up in
both
the same smoking room.
Oh my god, no way!
Oh yeah,
Oh.
it's you.
Again.
Of all the spots in the whole fucking city, here you are.
Would you like a rip of the bong?
We're at a lounge.
Oh, I heard smoke rooms.
My good man, would you care for a rip of the bong? You partake of the Mary Jane?
So anyway, we're moving. We're making our way over.
Oh, moving right along.
You're on the road again.
Moving right along.
Oh no.
Yes, like I said, it is a 2.5 hour left. of traveling. You are gonna, I think there's a you're gonna get there like before 3. It's gonna be like sundown when you get there. But again, isn't a major issue because you're not out in the wilderness in the middle of nowhere. Wow. Mind blown. It's a city and it's gonna not be dark.
No.
Wow.
Are
When the
all
sun
their
sets,
buildings
it's gonna
made
say-
of ice, like the big ice castle that they build in like Sweden or whatever every year?
What?
No, my Mask of the Wild.
There's like a big what? There's like a big like castle
Oh,
made
the
of
ice
ice.
hotel.
Ice
Yeah, the
hotel.
ice hotel.
Ice hotel. Ice capades.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Could be fun. Maybe just because you said that there is like a little one made somewhere that's like a little like kids
Perfect
playground.
size for me.
Oh no.
It's like a little kids playground little thing.
Yeah, big enough for pops.
Yeah.
And then it's a castle for Poppy to live in.
Yeah.
He just
She
dribbled
gets
out
it, she
into an
starts, like-
ice cube.
Trying to bite all the kids to get away from it. It's her castle now.
She's a biter.
It's that much of
Headcanon.
a surprise.
Everyone thinks
You
there's
can't
like
say
a
headcanon if it's actually canon.
everyone's like, dude, there's like a wasp's nest nearby or something. We keep getting attacked by something.
Dude, your kid bit my kid. Aw, cry about it. My kid's like 2 toothpicks tall, alright?
Well, your kid, if it's 2 toothpicks tall, should not be allowed on the swing set.
What are you, the safety police?
Yeah, I'm the.
First
hold
of
on,
all, talk about
wait,
like
let me put my.
ableism.
Let me put my. Hold on. Let me put my hat on. Hold on. Okay.
Is it on? I can't see.
Hello, I'm the safety police.
Ah,
Hello,
shit,
hello,
it's the
hello.
fuzz.
Oh, no.
We ran multiple tests and found that if you are under this hide, you may not be on this playground equipment.
Such a
There is
woolly sweater.
there's a sign at the front gate with you must be this tall to play.
One of the other toddlers just fucking runs up and takes out their kneecaps. You'll never take us alive!
That fucking
Marvel's going
inflection.
to be so upset.
Nah, you go to that sign and it's actually crossed out and says you must be this tall to ride your mom.
No, it doesn't.
You told me it's not scribbled out. You
Yeah.
told me some little shithead didn't scribble it out and write that.
It doesn't say that.
I went and looked at it. It doesn't say that.
Say that. Yeah, it's right here. My physical comedy doesn't work.
Wait, I have to take my hat off. Dude, you're never gonna believe this. Some guy in a hat just walked in here.
That's
Dude,
fucked up.
That's fucked up, dude. You need to check your door.
I need to
Yeah,
check.
that's
I need,
fucked up.
okay, let me do that real quick. Hold on.
You really just don't have good luck.
I'll have my headphones on. Let me check my.
Improvs a scene of you like getting into a fist fight with the safety constable.
Oh my god.
Maybe I
Did you
should
just
vacuum.
slam
that
the
next one.
door?
Yeah, he
That's
didn't
so
even
inappropriate.
vacuum.
Did you just slam the door on the safety constable?
So we're in the city.
Oh, this is the roleplay we're going with now. Okay.
Right?
Modern AU.
You're moving right along. And Shid.
Shit.
Shid. I had something. I forgot it. It's gone.
Oh no.
Yippee!
Shit.
Oh no! I did the. I'll remember this later.
Oh.
The classic.
No, you're becoming like me.
I love the furious typing. It's great. Adds the ambiance.
Ambiance? I barely know her.
Ambiance, I barely know ambiance. Whatever.
I'm gonna turn you inside out with my mind.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You can do that? What spell is that? What level is it?
It's
It's called turn
Called
undead.
Hardcore Kill.
Power word lunchbox person.
What?
Have you ever heard of lunchboxing?
I don't want to.
It's like when
I
someone.
just said I don't want to.
No, it's really not actually bad. It's just like when people upend everything in your backpack and they turn it inside out and they put all of the stuff
Turtling.
back into the bag.
What?
Turtling.
Yeah,
turtling.
It's also called turtling.
What fucking specific bullies did you guys have? They're just like,
Honestly,
I know
it wasn't really your bullies that would do it. It'd usually be like your friends as like
Yeah, it'd
a
be like your
prank.
best pal would.
I
just
know,
fucking-
I know what'll be a funny prank to pull on my friend. I'll turn their fucking backpack inside out and put all their shit back in their backpack inside
Yeah.
out.
And then if you wanted to piss them off when you weren't near backpacks, you would do that, but with their hood, you'd like flip their hood inside out.
Okay, well, yeah,
Yeah.
that one's easy. That, or
Yeah.
if they're wearing a hat, you quickly tap the hat off their head while just saying no hats in school.
Yeah, I had a friend who did that to me once, so I got angry, and so I ended up, when he went to the bathroom, I not only lunchboxed his backpack, but I lunchboxed every container inside of his backpack.
That's so fucked
So
up.
I turned his pencil case inside out and put everything back in, and I zipped it up most of the way.
Oh, God.
I lunchbox his lunchbox. And so it took him so long to get it open again.
300 years.
Yeah, he's long gone now.
What did you do to him?
Well, he refused to leave the school until like he had done it all, and he just kind of succumbed.
You know, once I was afraid. I was petrified.
Petrified?
Fuck!
What? Why are you
Hey.
yelling?
Ugh!
I know it's so quick and she's upset about it.
You made me want to eat cheese.
I'm glad that I do. Cheese is fucking amazing, dude.
What does that mean?
Don't worry about it.
Dude,
You make me want
With-
to eat cheese.
dude, I have such word association, you can't.
I was afraid. I was petrified.
I barely live without you by my side. Spent so many nights trying to prove you wrong. But I grew strong. Dude, we will be here all night, dude.
Dude, if I give Joe a really big hat, I have to put a little hole for her ears.
Ooh.
Shit. New fear realized. Just make it bigger.
Why do you think that deal doesn't have a pirate hat?
Yeah.
Let's just get her a special custom made one. I'll get it for
You
her
get
for
her
her
a
birthday.
little one you can sit
Well, I mean,
between her
it is
horns.
kind of
I feel
obvious, and you don't want the East India Trading Company coming after you.
I feel like for tieflings, though, that's gotta be like a bonus, is that they can like hook their hat onto their horn so it doesn't just blow off in the wind. Because I feel like that's a problem.
Mhm.
You fold it and stick it in between her horns.
Yeah.
What if we get her a custom made one?
Yeah, custom.
Like I said, dude, get her a little one and it sits in the middle.
Yeah, like one of those kind of bi-corner hats rather than a tri-corner.
What kind of hat does she have? What are they called? Horns? Can you put her PNG on the screen so I can look at it?
Can you just
Can you
like
put her PNG just
Oh.
definitely just to look at her horns?
Definitely just
just-
her horns.
Oh, okay, well,
Your
okay, hold on.
horns.
No. You can have a full-size hat, but just put a little hole in it for each one. It's fine.
But they're like curved.
Yeah, and?
That's so much effort to put a hat
Put
on.
the hat on
It's
top
a
of the
flexi
horns.
hole, you know? Like,
That's so much effort to put a hat on.
I'm not gonna say that out loud. No,
What were you
no.
gonna say?
What
What were you gonna say?
Oh my god!
What were you going
If you
to
guys
say?
pressure me one more time to say something whenever I say I'm not gonna say it, I'm gonna turn this whole call into peanut butter.
Dude, I will die.
What did you say?
I will fucking die. That is a threat against my life.
Yeah, that was the idea.
What the fuck?
I just want to know what you said.
2 birds.
MJ,
one
you're
stone.
gonna cause anaphylactic shock if you keep doing that.
Dude, I'm getting itchy.
Yeah, that's right. That's me, motherfucker.
Dude, I feel my throat.
That's me in your walls.
Dude,
Yeah.
It's me in the corner.
So we're in the city.
I had to stop myself from sidetracking.
Rein it in. Down, boy. Easy. Heal.
I'm gonna tell you the peanut joke afterwards.
Okay. I'll put a pin in it. I'll remember.
Okay,
I have to tell you a story later too.
okay, cool. Date.
Down, boy. Easy.
Oh god.
Sorry.
So, the thing I forgot was what the little random encounter table that I had was that was in my brain, and I can only remember one thing off of it. So, like, do we just want to
Yeah.
that's hard. Do you want to just...
Here, you want a random encounter? I'll send you a random encounter.
That's hard. That's what I was just trying to do. Do you want to just like roll a perception instead
Yeah, I got you.
for the single thing that I do remember?
Yeah, I want to. Me.
Because it's just a silly little thing and it doesn't matter.
Sure, let me just roll here.
Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's fucking see how I do this time.
Oh
Why the fuck not?
Yeah, but let's see how you roll this time.
Yeah. Let's see how I roll
Let's
this
see
time.
how you roll.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, man, let's
I
see how
got
you
you.
roll. I hope
If-
you're
if you
only
have
that
a-
20 of the session.
If you have a D3, I give you an encounter table right there. But there's only 3 things. Sorry.
Wait, okay, that's a good one. That last one's a good one.
Thank you. Anyways, I have a 19.
The 15.
16 plus 2 is 18. Hey.
Hey.
I see all. What is it? Wisdom is passive perception. I'm gonna.
Wait, was it
Why did my
perception?
passive? Wait, what the fuck? My passive perception plummeted. Why?
What'd you do? Remove eye.
Is it because you marked a level of exhaustion?
Oh.
Let's try that.
Let's
Let's see what happens if we unlock that.
Why is everyone turning into John Lennon?
Let's see. Oh, you want John Lennon? Right. Let's see what happens when we undo that.
Holy shit, that's actually really good.
Oh yes, there we go. It was the level of exhaustion, baby.
Poured a whole gallon of milk on the floor.
It was the level of
Just for fun.
This was fun.
Oh, gallon of milk on the floor.
Now the whole apartment smells like milk.
What is this? Is this real?
Right.
Is this like a real thing that he said?
Gonna turn you inside out. Gonna turn you into a peanut butter. POV
Okay.
John Lennon.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we have a
Hi.
choice. Do we want to use the
A cheese
perceptions
choice.
you just roll, or do we want to do a little pixie of the 3 things that are now in my brain?
Perception. I like pants.
You like pants?
I like pants.
Did getting rid of the level of exhaustion fix your pee-pee?
Oh my, yeah. No, I think I need to see a doctor for it. My PP has ED.
Does it
It's
burn
not a
when you
joke.
use it?
Stop laughing. Everybody stop laughing. It's not funny. No jokes. No jokes. No jokes.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Easy, boy. Easy.
Oh, there's something wrong with us tonight.
I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I don't know.
Dude, we
Please
just sip some of the
don't
goofy
say
juice.
that.
What?
I
You
was
not
feeling
feeling
it. I was
Krabs?
feeling really silly earlier, and I didn't have anybody to take it out on, so I think it's just coming to the. It's coming to this room, isn't it? I'm so sorry. I apologize. But I'm having a lot of fun. No one else is, but that's fine.
I was feeling really silly earlier, but there was nobody to be my victim.
Yeah, no, for real.
I was the victim of crime, passion.
No, not that.
Okay.
This voice.
What voice?
The voice you just did.
Your,
voices.
what was the numbers? 18, 19.
Yeah.
Anybody, below
Oh, Pop. What did you roll?
12?
Oh.
Anybody below 12? You don't see
Yeah.
this.
Oh, okay.
That's the
I
number
don't
I'm
see
thinking
anything.
of. Give me 2 seconds.
There you go. Got you, Chief.
La, la, la.
Want a break from the ads?
What the fuck?
Break from the ads. Woody. You like a break from the ads?
Anybody want to do an art club called "You Draw a Cowboy Hat for Me"?
Oh,
Sure.
Cowboy hats are the one thing I really have a hard time drawing.
Why do
There's
they
no
look
fucking
like
way
that?
that's your
I'll draw a cowboy hat.
kryptonite.
I can draw so many things. I have such a fucking hard time drawing hats.
What?
Hats are hard. Hats are hard.
That's why I just give characters beanies sometimes.
Mhm.
That's why I don't draw soot that often. I don't like drawing hats.
Real. You're real. You're real for that.
I want more soot though.
Yeah, I do too.
If you want more soot, you gotta do it yourself.
Yeah.
Go
You get a
find your
stick figure soot.
go find a chimney.
Ha
La,
ha.
la.
Climb up your chimney.
Har har har.
If you
Looking
want
for
soot,
soot.
get a candle. Fucking whatever.
Whatever.
What?
It's because soot is the
Yeah, we
result
know.
of.
It's carbon deposits.
Mummy, but I'm back.
I.
Okay, you didn't need to get scientific.
Dude, who put this really goofy
the science goblin.
in our... Who did it?
Damn, rat don't see it.
Yeah, no, she got no eyes.
Damn, we're stupid.
I talked to the
God.
men for a while, so
It rubbed off on
Yeah, you lost some brain cells in that conversation.
it really did.
You guys are riding along. It is, well, there are some spots where you are going along, like, path cut into side of mountain kind of deal. There are some parts where it is, there's like cool pictures where it's like people like riding horses across the top of like ridges of mountains, but it's like that, but it's like nice because it's part of the road and it's maintained, so you're not like slowly picking your way across it hoping that you don't fucking fall off the side.
Yeah.
Because it is enough space that's like people could go both ways on it. So you guys, I'd say it's probably around one of those spots. You're 35 minutes, I don't know. After helping the guards with their issue. He's like maybe like a little bit of like motion to your left kind of like catches your eye, like out of the side of your eye, in the sky. If you look, if you see, you can see a just like a big bird. It's a bird. Kind of up, like flying, and like you're looking up at it. You can see, because you're looking up, like to your right, there's like a couple more, and like you kind of like eyesight follow them, and can see, or well, you can hear them caw at each other, that they're crows like calling back and forth to each other. And there's 3 of them that are like higher up, and then your eye follows down to your right, down the side of the mountain, and you can see one that is a little bit lower and flying like out to the side, and like it's like looking down, watching something, and calling back to the other ones. And following that down, can see that they're following a group of like, say just like 3 wolves that are kind of not near you, but like down the side of the mountain, away from you, far away, that are traveling through the ridges and stuff down there, moving in a formation, like they are like out like hunting, like looking for something to eat. And these crows are following and watching them.
Smart. That's like normal nature shit.
That's your normal nature shit.
Okay.
Normal nature shit you got to see a few bits ago was mammoths walking around.
Yeah. I remember.
Now your normal nature shit is watching how creatures work together for food.
You're telling me that getting attacked by a dragon wasn't normal nature shit?
Whoa.
Yeah, I guess that could be normal nature shit.
Fuck, dude.
Mm-mm.
Lied to.
Awesome.
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 Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Thoroughly enjoyed that.
Mm. I kind of want to make you guys do the random encounter thing one more time, because 2 of them are like really funny. At least to me.
At least to me.
Yeah.
At least to me, they're like really stupid. We'll say it is a very uneventful last leg of the journey that you guys are having. You are like, Fen is like air quotes leading you guys, because like you said, it is a very just direct path that you're on. It's no more like, hey, we're in the middle of nowhere, don't go too far to the left because you'll end up going to the fucking massive river or something, and then you won't know where you are. It is very much like, yep, we're on the road goes to where we have to go. And it does have continued on the silly little lights that mark the path where it is. So even though it is, at least soon-ish going to be getting darker, it isn't gonna be like, shit, where's the road? I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna fall off the mountain. It is safe.
Thank God.
It's good. It's good. You're having and it's not uneventful. You. We'll say you're. Sorry, yawning. 1 or 2?
2.
2?
2.
2?
2.
It is... you're definitely much closer to the city now. It is closer to, like, 1 hour out from it. Not too terribly much longer. It's really not that far, in the grand scheme of anything that you guys have done. I need a... What should this be? A... Insight or Arcana?
My Arcana's higher, so I'll do that.
I need a check from everybody for one of those.
Ooh, for what?
What am I returning to?
I need an Insight and Arcana check.
Insight or Arcana.
Yes, whichever one you want to do. Tell me which one you do.
Okay.
And also write it in rolls.
Oh man, doesn't fucking matter.
So that is a 19 Arcana for me.
Okay,
my
let's
die?
see.
Where's the go? 20.
We're looking at the difference of a 20 or a 25.
Oh.
You're doing Arcana, you got a 19? Okay, that's pretty good. I'll go 25 Insight.
Yahoo.
Stupid. That's not the symbol I wanted. I wanted the plus symbol, not equal.
18 equal 4.
It's so fucked up.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, have a higher Arcana than I do Insight. Yeah, surprised about that.
You do magic, do you?
Magic.
Golly.
Oh. It's your turn. It's your turn for 5.
Oh.
It was 5
Yeah.
last time for me.
Ouch. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going, I'm like, I'm holding, in my mind, I'm just holding Poppy. Like a little stress ball in front of me staring at her.
Dude.
You can,
What does that mean?
you can, for this, you
Okay.
can, yeah, rationalized it in my mind, you can have advantage.
Yay!
I rationalized it. You can roll again.
Okay.
You can have advantage. It makes sense in my brain.
Oh.
Maybe you'll get
Hey,
to know
that's a
why.
dirty 20.
Okay.
What was that?
Dirty 20.
Oh, nice.
Yumma.
Yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yummy.
That's right, guys. Everybody use your good rolls now.
That's fucked up of you to say.
This is my plan.
Don't like that.
That's my plan all along.
Mm.
290.
What do you mean 290?
Oh, sorry. They're right next to each other.
Whoa.
I accidentally hit the 9.
Yo,
Whoa.
you're too smart, dude. You need to slow down. Stop
Holy
reading so much.
shit.
Stop it. Like, dude. Like, Scoobs. She's too smart. Holy shit.
I can see everything, Raggy. I've solved the mystery.
No.
God. Well. I will say right off the bat, before stopping to think any more about it, that all of you feel a little bit weird.
Don't say that.
Just a smidgen silly. Just a little smidgen goofy.
Yeah.
It's a little strange.
Mhm.
Not in the nasty way though.
Okay.
No,
It's not
nasty
nasty.
way. No, not nasty this time.
It's not similar to like the infrasound.
No,
No, that was a
Experience.
nasty.
that was nasty.
This one was
Okay.
nasty.
This is not nasty. This,
Poggers.
I will say you feel kind of like a little bit jittery. Pops, it kind of feels a little similar to kind of stuff that you have going on. Not in, again, not in like the nasty way, but the same kind of like buzzy, much feeling. It feels tingly. You know, when you get like pins and needles, it kind of feels weird. A little bit like the hairs on your arms like standing up a little bit, but you don't know why. It's like a little bit staticky. It's not staticky. Don't worry, you're not gonna get struck by lightning.
Oh, good. New fear. Thank you.
Again.
It's okay. There's no storm clouds. Your hair isn't standing up on your head. You're not gonna get struck by lightning on top of a mountain. But it is that kind of like, ooh, feeling of like, there's a little something going on. That's weird. Well, I'm tempted to say that this is only people who rolled Arcana knowledge, but you guys rolled really fucking high. So I'm gonna say you can have it too, but maybe you have to do a little bit more mental gymnastics to get to like land at this point. That it feels the closest that you can describe it as is not when you were in the Fey Woods, but when you had entered the glade and were in the Feywild itself.
Oh.
Kind of feels a little like that. Like you guys were like really focused on other shit that was happening. Because there's a lot of shit happening when you were in there. But like thinking back on it, the closest thing you can relate it to is how you felt when you were in the Feywild itself, which is like it is a different plane of existence. You were not on the material plane.
Right.
It feels, it's almost a little bit like there's a little bit less pressure on you, if that makes sense.
Huh.
If it doesn't make sense, too bad. And you will get more information later.
Levity.
Very nice.
Pure party energy.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how tight are our buns clenched?
It's not like enough to set you on edge, but it is enough to pique your interest and make you be like, oh, what the fuck? That's
Are we feeling inspiration from B? She do be a talking bard. We finally feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
Are we finally feeling
it? B sneezes.
Holy shit, we're all inspired by the sneeze.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
He
Oh,
actually
something.
looks at the sun and is like,
Ooh.
This is weird. Let's say none of the crewmates at least say anything about it. They do. There is like that kind of like look that everybody like shared when you guys were feeling the stuff from the infrasound from the dragon, where everybody was like sharing a look at me like, feel that thing? Kind of like similar happening right now, but it's not as worried. It's like, that was weird. Kind of feels weird right now. Do you feel weird?
Is that weird? Is this weird? Is it just me?
Is this weird? Is it just me? Is it you? Is it us?
Are we weird?
Are we weird?
I think anyone can answer that question.
Yes. But none of them really like directly address it. It's just a kind of like, oh, acknowledge that. Keep it in the front of our minds. See if anything happens. Mooncake looks a little bit worried about it. Her whiskers kind of do that little like twitch thing that they do, and she's like, what? And like looking around. She does very briefly. I imagine her like writing. She's still keeping towards like the outskirts of the group so that she can like keep an eye on stuff. And she does kind of like look around and like lean a little bit so she can like look down the slope of a mountain a bit and be like, hello? Nothing. Okay. But nothing happens physically. I mean, I guess that is physically. In front of you, nothing happens.
Awesome.
6 miles away? I don't know. Something probably happens there. A fucking rock falls over 6 miles away.
I hope so.
Damn. Just a rock falling over causing all this shit?
Yeah. It's insane, isn't it?
It's a big rock.
It's a big rock.
What a beautiful world we live in.
But like I said, that is around closer to like an hour out from the city. When you're then it is just like it's like a surface level feeling. Just a note that like there is something, but it's not like really affecting you at all. When you are half an hour, easy number, half an hour out, the feeling does increase a bit. All's weird. It feels weird. It is a lot more. That's just a good word to describe it. It's just more. It's the same kind of feeling. It's like describe it. It's like a valve opening. Is like something is being released a bit and more is being allowed in. The pressure is alleviating off of you and you're just feeling more. It's tingly, maybe like not rat. That'll be, you'll understand.
Not rat.
You'll understand. Not rat, but the three of you, maybe even like you kind of like you feel it in like your fingertips, maybe like even like your tongue tingles like a little bit. You're like, it's weird. It feels funky.
Funky fresh.
Funky fresh. It's like everything gets like heightened a little bit. Just a smidgen. But again, there's like nothing visually or auditorily that is telling you that like this is something that should be happening, like there is something causing this, but it also doesn't feel nasty. It doesn't feel bad.
Sure.
It doesn't feel like malicious. Let's say that. It does feel like what the fuck, but it's not like, oh, I think I know what I heard of something like this before, and I feel like something is gonna come and attack us. It's just a like, why does everything? Why does it feel like there's a little bit of static in the air? But it doesn't seem like there's a storm or anything. It's just interesting. But hey,
Sure.
you are a half hour from the city. It is about this time that you are approaching you're at the final leg of it. You are at the last slope up, you could say. It is very much like you're going up. You are higher than you started. It is about tall mountains. If I felt a little bit mean, I would make you guys roll constitution checks for elevation and stuff, but I'm not gonna. But you are high up. It is tall. I would say it is very much like clouds. You're past that. Like, it's cool. It's pretty. It is like approaching sunset time, so it is back to the kind of state that you started in, where everything's kind of got that like that glow coming off of it from the sun. Now this time it's setting, so it is, instead of the kind of like goldiness of the sunrise, it's more like reds and pinks.
Wow.
Cute. But you are very much going in essentially like between mountain peaks, between the mountaintops. And you can see that like it is, you coming into something. It's 25 minutes. Is probably, you've probably actually, I think about it, you've probably have like come across other people by this point. But it's nobody like like last time, like needing help or anything, and nobody really like pays any mind to you guys. Like they're just people doing their own shit, going to the same place. That are, I don't know, dude, they're just like getting their shit like finished being situated before they continue and making sure that everything is well. It is much when you're getting up to there more. There are some people I don't want to say it, but they're just kind of like tailgating, I guess. Like they're just like hanging out in like groups, not really doing much yet. Just like, yeah, I mean, we're here, we don't want to like go in yet, we're just getting situated and chilling. But I mean, it is the most people that you guys have seen in whatever many days that you've been traveling.
Yeah.
5-ish. You're on the 5th day right now, I think.
Mhm.
It is the precursor of seeing it, so many people. But as you are coming up this little path, you are getting closer to the city. The city, or I guess you could say kingdom of Astraphis, is large, as you guys all know that. It is located in the recess of these mountain tops, real high up, and you only have this one road going in. And you can see, the closer you get, that there is these tall walls at the end of this road that have this big gate in the middle of them. And these walls kind of like go up because you're kind of in like a little like valley-ish spot leading into it. So these walls kind of go up the side a bit and just like meld into the side walls of the mountain peaks there. More so you can tell just to like block the road so that there is like a controlled singular path that you can go on. It's kind of up to you if it would be something that you would know or not. But it is a bit of like general knowledge, probably is something that like Arly would read, definitely in the like it would be in the book thing that you have. That the city's known, it's like known that, well, like this wall is not around the entire city. It's not like a Cyan Kingdom city where like the entire thing is walled in. Like it is just on this road. It is just blocking this little valley part. But around the city are like manned watchtowers that are like strategically placed on the outskirts so that they're on like the mountain ridges around it that can see on both sides of the mountains leading up to the city. So it's not like it is completely left unguarded. Like there are people that can watch where anybody would come in from around the sides of it. I want specifically an Arcana check. You know.
Okay.
Specifically Arcana.
From everyone?
Everybody.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if you're asking so nicely.
Suffer my fools. Roll.
Just because you asked so nicely.
18. 17 plus 1.
14 plus 4 is 18 as well.
Whoa! You have a plus 4 on something?
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm proficient in Arcana.
You're
Can you
allowed to
believe
have
it?
that? Damn. Who sanctioned this? Who allowed this?
Oh, dude, we haven't even talked about my +9 to persuasion that I don't
What?
use.
Pause. What?
I didn't. B's not built right.
That's so funny.
B is poorly built.
Oh, I love that. That's so funny.
I put all the good numbers in the rolls that don't get used.
The roles that you don't use.
The rolls that I don't use because I keep forgetting to find excuses to use them.
We'll find excuses for you to use them.
Yeah.
It'll happen. It'll happen. I swear.
Mm-hmm.
That's a dirty 20. All high rolls again. What the fuck?
Well, I don't know.
We gotta get them all out of the way now.
I'm doing the like point at my eyes, point at you guys. What's going on?
Give me disadvantage.
I don't know. Oh, cocksucker! I have disadvantage.
Oh.
Mother.
Oh.
Ow.
It's too late.
Ow.
Crap on a fucking cracker. Well,
Hey, do you still have any adversity? You can use some of that.
no, I don't care. Fucking
Do you want some of mine? I can give
No,
you one.
shut up.
No,
Leave me
you
alone.
need yours.
Stop it. Shut up. Leave me alone. Just want to know things. Just want to read stuff and know things.
El Bozo. 18, 18, 20, 19. Cool. Wow, you guys are so arcanable. Yep.
Arcanically intelligent.
Arcanically
inclined. Yeah.
Not the whole class saying it at the same time.
Ashwazow.
Good. Okay. Feeling the gate is
Fucking
like
table around.
there. It is there. You're approaching it. You are. That's wrong term to use. I was gonna say you're like officially in grounds of the city, but like technically the entire time you have been. But whatever. You're in direct relation to the area that it is now. The feeling is like dunzo. It is like for us in our brains, for us to know, it is not going to like increase any more than it has. You would have no, like in character, would have no way of knowing that, but for us, it is like, this is it. It is like it's like a heavy magical weight has been lifted off of your shoulders.
Oh, wow.
You feel, thinking back into being into Feywilds proper, that it feels like something is no longer affecting you.
Ooh.
That something has stopped for some reason. That something is being blocked.
Oh.
That you are being able to feel the full extent that which what you're capable of is able to reach. And that you are no longer limited. It is, I will say it is a lot to feel. It is very, it's very like, it's like electrifying. It's like, it's a lot. It's like a shock to your system. But it is a like, whoa. Kind of like you're just fully waking up. And you're able to tell that very clearly that it is because of and has been increasing the closer that you got to the city. It is weird, but it is neat. And you don't feel the pressure of wild magic constantly pushing down on you. And it is not something sans for those few very stressful, very busy moments that you were in the Feywild. It is not something that you have felt before.
Ooh.
It is... Well, it is... Your sky has always been green, and suddenly your sky is blue.
Mm.
And it is something new.
Oh. It's kind of nice.
Dude, I gotta call my mom.
I'm horrifically distrusting of it, but it's fine. I don't like feeling good.
Dude,
I'm gonna go back to feeling shit.
Dude, I can cast sending for free now. I gotta call my mom.
It's cute. But you guys can ponder that when you're sitting down in your in-rooms later, because you have a city to get into.
Mm-hmm.
Ahead of you is this wall, these gates. As you get closer to it, you can see it is large as a big fucking gate. It is like 40 feet tall. If you don't know, I could give that to you in a measurement of giraffes if you need it.
No,
Yes,
I know how
please.
tall 40 feet is.
But it's like 40 feet tall.
How many giraffes?
It's 2 giraffes.
It's like
Female?
giraffes.
Doesn't matter.
2 female giraffes.
Doesn't matter.
It is, as you're getting close to it, you can see the wall and gate itself they're slightly angled in, and gate and walls are of similar height to each other. On this gate, on each side of it, are 2 of these towers, and oh my god. On top of them, of the little towers next to it that are kind of just like a little bit like gazebos on top of the towers. Like there's these big open, like they have big open archways in them. You can kind of see, like it is 40 feet up and angled away from you, and you're at the bottom of it, but you can kind of see like there's a couple of people walking around in them. And on top of those, on each one, like facing like out, looking like towards the front of the gate, like at the road, each has a little statue of a dragon on top of them. Just kind of like sitting there, tail curled around feet, wings out. And this gate itself that is in front of you it's made out of metal. It is bronze. It's a bronze metal gate. I say gate, it's more like a door, because like gate implies you'd be able to see through it somewhat. It is not. It's solid. There are no little gaps you can peek through and be like, hello. It is a solid just door blocking, and on it, emblazoned into this bronze metal, is the insignia of a large raven flying over a snowflake. And as you guys get closer to it, you are you're pretty close. You're like 15 feet away or something. Like you just have to finish like going over there. Fen stops you guys, and it's kind of like, well, this is it.
Oh, really?
It's kind of like he gets down, and kind of like he like situates his like his pack and shit a little bit, but he's like he does kind of like hold his hand out and like motion to and do a little ta-da. Well, you've finally made it.
Yeah.
Us as far as I go.
Oh.
Oh, you're not coming into the city with us.
And he kind of just like motions to all of the horses.
Yeah, true.
No, I got a lot of cargo.
You're gonna be all right going back by yourself.
Yeah, I've done it. He like starts like pretending like he's gonna count on his fingers, and he just goes. Nah. He's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and just kind of like waves his hand off. He's, a lot of times.
Yeah.
Done it plenty. I personally, my hands on just me. I personally am not being hunted down, so I'll probably be fine. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did time to tell you that it would be an easy trip, not dangerous. Not my fault, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
Nice.
So sucks. Sorry.
Well,
I'm not gonna.
Well,
I'm not gonna
well,
give-
thank
I'm not
you,
gonna
thank
give
you
money
for.
back. It's not my fault.
Don't worry about it. Thank you, thank you for taking us out here and dealing with that.
Yeah, I mean, it's no problem. I think this would probably be the part where somebody would make a joke about saying, yeah, it's not really been a pleasure traveling with you, but I do kind of like you guys. And
Yeah.
we weren't being murdered. It was nice. So,
Yeah.
You know, I'll
It's-
take it.
what's the difference?
You have made this entire trip incredibly pleasant in spite of everything, and obviously we wouldn't have made it here without you. So thank you very much.
and we'll say hi to Neve for you.
Oh, yes, if you happen to see her. I want to say, like, while he's talking, he's, like, going around and, like, helping you guys, like, get your shit unpacked and, like, get down and everything.
I do take a second to look at my horse and say thanks, like thank you.
Kind of just, like, snorts at you and kind of stomps one of its front hooves.
Stomps you to death with the tools.
Stomps you to death
Oh my
with all of its
God.
hooves.
Goodbye,
You are
bee.
trampled by 6 hooves.
No.
Beatrice is so close to calling her mother.
And yeah, I guess when we catch the train back, maybe we'll stop by and say hi on our way out if we're not being chased.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd hope we, you wouldn't bring an evil assassin into my house.
We're
So,
not.
that'd
I
be nice.
promise you.
That'd be nice for you to not do, gotta be honest.
A bugbear's honor, I will not bring an assassin into your house.
Awkward.
And bugbears explode if they lie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, from the conversations that I've had with her, I think she would.
I would.
She
You
would.
seem like the type of person who would.
I
She would.
would.
She would.
Yeah.
Well, cliche, but like, if you know anybody that knows sending, you know, call when you get home. Or if you can get your hands on a sending stone. We don't have one.
Well, we have one. We just don't have a paired.
We don't have your phone number.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I don't know. Is there any way you can figure out how to like tell us you're alright when you get back? Resisting the urge to do the thing where you like fix someone's jacket for them, fix their hair, standing in front of him, hand on face, like worried, worried parent. I don't know. I mean, you're very capable. Nah, I'm doing it like the like one arm cross, other hand like on chest, kind of like you're a very capable person. That's, you know, obvious enough. Just worried, concerned.
Well, I don't know anything. Odds are somebody does have something, so I can figure something out.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we'll meet someone that can scry or something. Check on you.
You know, we're gonna be going back as well, you know?
Yes, but like not for a couple of days, and I don't want to beef it before we get there.
Oh, you worried about it?
No, I'm not fucking worried about anything.
But you have a cute side.
No, I'm not fucking worried about anything. Fucking.
I look over at Finn.
She's throwing her arms up and walking away. Arms in the air. No, I'm not fucking worried about fucking anything. I don't give a fuck. God, I fucking hope the fucking earth opens up and swallows us all whole. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's adorable. Oh my god.
You stopped yourself from saying something.
Well, there was
Continues cursing in Elvish and walking away.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be like a same amount of time back for me, so depending on when you guys leave, we might actually be getting back within a couple of days of each other, so.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
So it's not gonna be. I probably. He's like actually like thinking about it now. He's like, like depending on when you leave, it could be like getting back as you guys are getting on the train to go, or somewhere around there, or, he just kind of like waves it. Oh, whatever. Probably be getting back to town to about the same time. Ish. And by then, all the stuff's gonna be done, so there's not gonna be anybody else to take to travel out here, so I will just be hanging around. And you're more than welcome to come visit. So.
Yeah.
He's kind of just like collecting everything up, like walking the horses over to each other after like getting everybody's stuff off of them. Have fun. Keep your coin purses tied to you securely. A lot of people. A lot of nabbers. So don't want to lose all your money.
Right.
Oh yeah.
He's just kind of like, okay, well, what else do I say? It's like, don't get alcohol poisoning or something. Whatever.
Can I shake Finn's hand?
Yeah. You'll shake your little hand.
It's a handshake.
Yeah, nice little handshake. Yeah, he probably does like offer people like handshake and like pat you on the shoulders or something. Be like, nice hanging out with you. This was fun. Kind of.
I'm all
Sometimes.
embarrassed now, otherwise I would have given him a hug. I'm all embarrassed.
He... Pause. Did I... Scrolling for 18 years. Oh, okay. Does like say goodbyes, give everybody a pat on the shoulder, nice to hang out with you. Does kind of like he's saying bye, he does kind of say like a kind of like typical like catch you later kind of thing, like in Elvish. Like a kind of like typical like goodbye, like farewell kind of thing. And is kind of just like, I'm gonna go back and like get his shit situated because like he can't leave immediately. He has to get his stuff done. But he's like, just gonna go do that. And kind of lets you guys disperse, go to your own devices.
I feel so lost now.
I wish we could keep him.
Yeah, but you know how it is. If you love something, let it go.
Shut the fuck up, B.
I'm so sad. Remove him from the screen. It's real now.
Ease up, we're here for a party.
I'm gonna turn you into dust one day.
Oh my god. I didn't know B wanted to be cremated.
It's not a threat, it's a promise.
Oh, it's a fucking race for it, buddy. Anyway.
Sure hope you're bulletproof, because this is about to hurt.
How do we get in?
You stand in front of big gate. Pause, did forget. Silly, forgot. Well, you guys are, like, after you have said goodbye and stuff, and you start, like, to walk away, figure out what you're doing, Yuri does go back over to Fen, and they have a little conversation. And they kind of rummage around in one of their bags a bit, and pull out a, pretty, like, substantial kind of, like, bound notebook. And hand it to Fen, and, like, say something to them. They both kind of, like, laugh a little bit, and, like, say goodbye again, and, like, they kind of just, like, come back over and reinsert with the group. The gate, you get to it. It is, when you're closer up to it now, well, it did, like, look solid. It is not just, like, a smooth sheet. It is, solid, as in, like, is because there are so many, like, components put in together, with, like, sheets between that, but it's not, like, in a casing, I guess. It's not just, like, smooth, flat. This is a sheet of brass. It is, like, you can see all of the little, like, gears and little gadgets and gizmos in it. And, like, as you get up to it, kind of one of the people up in the tower, like, like spot you guys down below, and they kind of just like give like a little nod to you guys, and you see them like turn around and kind of do like a circular motion with their hand above their head, like let's go, like roll it up kind of thing. And like as they're heading further into like away from the edge, and there's a second where nothing really happens, and then there is a large like creaking, groaning metal kind of noise, like grrr, and you can see things in the gate start turning, and there's a part, there's like 3 parts like near the top, middle, and bottom of it where you can see these things like turning, and kind of bars like slide on it. And they kind of just like pull themselves open and inward and open like doors into the city and allow you guys to entry.
Yahoo!
Now you're going into the city. You have done it.
We made it.
You
We
made
did it!
It's city.
Holy shit! City.
It's city.
Oh my god.
Here.
My
Welcome to
God.
Astraphis.
Yay!
You've made it here. It is nice. There is there's it's big. First off, you can see that from just where you are. This big city. Where is maps? Where is my file?
Where is it?
It is large.
Oh.
This is in a true sense of the word. It is a city. It is big. It is like Silver Keep level. It's like bigger than Silver Keep.
Sweet Jesus.
This is a city proper. Entering into the city, you can, even from here, you can see it is like it's kind of got like this leveled structure to it. Due to it being built in this kind of like bowl little spot, that these peaks around it make up. And there is this like middle part of the city, but looking around, even from where you are standing, you can see parts that are like on ledges and like cut into the side of the mountain going up, just like giving it more floor space basically.
Wow.
It's again is densely built like Silver Keep was, but it's large. It's got a lot of buildings. They're close together. It's very much not just a little town. Like Druid, like where Alwyn is it's big, but it was still just a town. Silver Keep was a city. It was big. It was densely populated, but it was a city. This is, in all technicality, a reigning city over a hold of land. It is like the, in a sense, air quotes, capital of a portion of Ninafe. Whereas, like, Ninafe as a whole has a bunch of little other spots where it's, like, districts and things split up into it. And this is essentially, like, the main spot of one of those.
Seat of power.
Seat of power. It is
Wow.
big. You guys are walking through. It is, I will say, like, a lot to take in. Because not only is it, like, big city, a lot of people, like, really a lot of people because of the Week of Fate and everything. But, because it is also the, artificer hub, basically. There's just a lot of stuff happening. And walking into the city, past, like, through the gates, you're following the main road. You're going past a residential houses. You would slowly be making your way to the town center. A lot of the buildings here have a kind of similar build to ones in Yomdiv, where they have slanted roofs. Some of them are just straight up A-frames, but all of them they're built for snow, built for heavy snow. Most of them are made out of mainly stone, or like covered with plaster, and they have minimal visible wood on them. There are some, like a couple of houses you can see that are just wood, kind of like they were in Yomdiv. But when you're looking at them, you can obviously tell that, like, they were older and things have been added to them and they've been updated to match most of, like, the rest of the city and how that has progressed in its time of these artificers and things happening. All of them have typical, like, fireplace, like, or wood stove chimneys and stuff on them, but a pretty hefty good number of these buildings also have, like, pipes and, like, vents and stuff on them, some with, like, steam and stuff coming out of them. And it's a lot of, like, shining stuff. It's a good thing you didn't bring Ziva. What I'm saying.
Yeah.
Her bag would be heavy by the end of this. Walking along the streets, there are light posts that are spaced out evenly between houses with, like, elegant dark ironwork tops on them that have the same kind of, like, little glass orbs in the middle of them that were in the trees leading to the city. That, knowing from those and, like, traveling along the path with those, you know that they function kind of like solar lamps, and actually are probably, like, flicking on now. The road you're walking on itself is made of stone, like stone pavers, very nicely put together. They probably have, like, a little like pattern in them, little detail. Just, it looks nice. It's fancy. But it's also very noticeably lacking snow on it. It is clear. It is clean. And if you were to touch them, not with shoe, but with, like, could feel them, you'd be able to notice that they are slightly warm. For us, in our heads, it's done. This is like because city is like the roads and stuff are able to be heated underneath the cement for them. It's very similar. It's just how like Roman Ibicostor is like heated flooring, use it hot air. Is how they had. And it's very useful, used here to keep the large road space that they have clear. Because it's a lot to shovel.
Very nice.
And even here, that between all of the lampposts and stuff and going like over the roads across above head and connecting buildings and things are small strings, like strings with little small lights on them. But mixed between them are like little banners. And the banners have depictions of like the city symbol, which is like what's on the gate, which is the raven and the snowflake. And there's also some of them have depictions of the symbol that is actually for the Wyvern's Thousands, which is the Artificers Guild. And a good multiple, like a good handful of just like different god symbols on these banners too, hanging around like certain houses and buildings and stuff. Like they're people's personal banners and things. And like one of the other banners is just like a dragon's silhouette from above. And keep in mind that you guys are entering the city on the day that you were told is the 30th of Valon, which is moon-faced. It's a little party time in the middle of the party time. Fun little god holiday. And following that road leads to the city center, and further from the gates you get, there are little like stands here and there. Little festival stands.
Very nice. This is gonna be a weird fucking question.
You promise?
Yeah. I might say never mind, because I can't quite think of how to phrase it. You're saying like, oh, it's kind of it's God Day basically.
Mm-hmm.
I know that I read the pamphlet. Is it like there's like how intense is capitalism appearing here? Is it like, oh, there's a stand, I am the stand for Saloon, and I am the stand for Savras, and and if you go to those stands you can get like a pin or some shit with the symbol on it? No, okay. I couldn't, that's a very like dramatized way of asking that, but I couldn't think of how to ask that.
Is there a recruitment booth for the
No, there are not
guard?
recruitment booths.
Yeah, is it Freshers Day and they want you to join the churches? Yeah, that's what I was asking. Yeah. Well, I was just thinking like, okay, this is my thought process is like, it's a festival, there's a lot going on. There's vendors and there's people that have these carts. I could see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Answer your question
thank
is
you.
no. Some of you, where you are is not a lot of booths. As you're approaching center, there is a couple more, but like looking around, you can kind of gather that this isn't like the main hub for them to be put.
Yeah.
It's kind of just people making use of the situation.
Yeah.
It's very much like craft vendors, like I know how to make this thing,
Right.
and there are people coming from all over the place that are gonna want stuff just because they're
Right.
here. So I'm gonna set up a little table and I'm gonna make some money.
Okay. That makes sense.
You can see that there are some of these booths. Well, a couple of them do have like some people milling about them, at least where you are currently. Most of, because even then there's, I say most of, there is only like a good, like a little handful of them here. Most of them have like nobody at them, and the stuff is like covered up or not there. And the ones that don't have people at them, they do have like a specified banner depicting a god symbol on their thing, kind of like as a symbol of like, I'm not here, this is why.
Gotcha.
I'm doing something.
Valid. Real. Very real. Okay. Great. I was just wondering. I'm keeping my eyes peeled. I'm doing it with my hands peeled. My eyes peeled for anybody that's got like fucking needle and thread symbol fucking looking wandering around. Peeled eyes. That's all. I'm just looking around. I'm taking in the sights.
Yeah. Like, B is immediately just dazzled. It's like, what? What? There's so much city, I don't know where to start. Oh.
Taking inventory of the available shops. You know.
The streets are so wide.
Yeah, it's so that they don't form barricades. Yep. I read that in the That might have been France, actually, now that I say that.
Where?
Don't worry about it, the weird lady in my head told me to say that.
In my brain, I was comparing it to Manhattan, and that presents a really interesting bit of urban planning.
No, that's actual legit history is that the streets of France were redone to make them wider so they couldn't be barricaded. And guess what? They barricaded them anyways.
Arly, what the fuck are you talking about?
What is France?
I think she hit her head really, really bad.
Yeah, Huismans.
How do you fix that? Do you just like hit them
Actually,
in the
it's
head
just
harder
house
and it resets?
No, we take her to a neurosurgeon. Do they have neurosurgeons here?
Did you hit your head? What are you saying? What is
I
word
just
you
like
just used?
I look Poppy right in the eye, just like, yes. It's been a running problem.
Are you answering the first question, or is that your statement to my second question?
I forgot which order you asked the questions in.
I first asked you if you hit your head, then I asked what a neurosurgeon was.
I wonder if they have a barber in this town.
Fucking nailed that. I wonder if they have a barber in this town. Poppy starts looking for like a big stick that she could use to whack her friends on the head with.
I would actually like to find a hairdresser first. But I guess I just need to take stock of general buildings as well. It's weird because there's like, is there a very clear like main street, or is it just like
Main Street USA?
Yes and no. Main Street as in like the
like if you want shops, here you go?
no. So Main Street. You are on the quote main street right now, as it is like the central one. As you are walking, it is going to lead you to Town Center. From there, you will be able to go somewhere else. And it has also a direct route somewhere else from Town Center as well. Main Street, as in it's where all the shops are? No. I'm gonna say this next part. Keep in mind that I said this place is very big. The main road leading from gate to Town Center, once you get to Town Center, you are exiting a residential kind of spot, is a 34-minute walk. Of course, there are also, like, multiple other roads coming off of it and stuff, but heading along this main path to the center is 34 minutes. Coming into the center itself, there are a lot more of these little festival stands with people selling food and hosting games and stuff. But today on Moonfeast, there are, like I said, ones that are closed and they simply have the banner of their god hanging over the front of them. Here, the like string lights and all the like the banners and stuff stretching between buildings and like over the roads continue until like center itself, because it is a big open spot. In the middle of said big open spot is a very large clock tower. Ooh. On it, on two faces of it, it displays the time. On the other two faces of it, it is the displaying which phases your moons are at.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And next to the clock tower is a statue. It's moderately large. It's a statue. But it's not like over the top grandiose, like gross display of money kind of statue. Like it's a what's the word?
Monumental?
Yeah, it's monumental. It is it's honoring. It's honoring something. It is...
Fuck, now that you've said that, now I'm gonna try to think of the words.
Yeah, it's driving me insane. But next to this tower, the clock tower, is this statue. It is currently covered in flowers, and it's covered in multiple god banners. Even like so much that it doesn't fit just on the base of it. Like it is around it too. Some flowers have fallen to the ground around it, but even if flowers have been on the base previously and like fell to the ground from the wind or just like gravity happening, they have been picked up and put closer to it and like kept out of footpath travel so they don't get crushed. And it very simply is just a depiction of, it's just a couple of wolves running with another few couple of ravens flying over them. And the base of the stone is carved with all of these swirls into it. and it is very clearly like upkept, and like even like the wolves themselves and stuff, like any like pieces that are like hanging, like sticking out, like tail or like a little leg, even like people have draped a couple of banners on them as well. There's no plaque or anything with it. It is just simply it's there. Kind of with the aura of it is here more for the people here themselves than oh, we're trying to tell people visiting about something.
Mm.
So there's no plaque at all?
No.
Like, just nothing?
No.
No indication?
Nope.
It's okay, I can ask somebody later.
Funky monument. Very
Memorial? Is memorial the word?
Maybe. I think, yeah.
Memorial's good. Okay.
That's it. We'll go with it.
We'll go with that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can ask somebody later. Somebody else. That's what I'm thinking about right now.
And then also kind of scattered around the center, and that just like the main level in general, there are there's like a couple of like different temples and stuff. Like in Silverkeep, there was one. There was just the one sole temple for Aminator. That was it. Just him. Here there are others. It's not like there's a singular temple. There are they're smaller buildings. They're not massive. They're not like trying to stand out. They're just in with everything else. But from the few that you've like passed or like seen down one of the side streets, they haven't been for like one singular god. But you do know that there is, from learning about the council, that there is somebody that is a religious head of a city.
Yes.
You would assume that they would have a main place to function from. And from that, you can tell that none of these are like the main building where all of that shit would be happening.
Oh.
At least not here.
Hmm.
You can also tell by walking around in the center a bit and like watching the flow of people, and the like distribution of the little like stands and stuff, that like which direction like the market area would be in, and would be able to follow that.
Nice. Okay.
Alright. Gonna do fucking that.
Yeah.
This place is cool.
Bright lights, big city.
I like this place. It's neat. It's what you look at.
Hmm.
Hold on. Hold. Hold your butt. Hold on. I have my glimpse of the future, so I'm rolling ahead of time before I ask what I want to do. I can reroll if I need to. Can I I mean, there are people here partying, right?
Yes.
Like around us?
Yes.
Anybody holding a drink? Anybody holding a drink they're not really paying attention to?
With that specification, I would ask for perception, yeah. Or
Of a perception.
Mm.
Or like somebody, oh,
Investigation because you're looking for something specific.
Oh, I just put my drink down because I'm in the middle of a conversation and they need my 2 hands. Oh my god, I fucking find that shit. Investigation?
Either or.
Yeah. Investigation doesn't matter. 19. Investigation.
Okay.
I'm
yes.
kind of just like skimming the crowd.
Yes, there are people with drinks. It is very jovial. There's a lot of people. You do kind of, the more you come in, you kind of have to like squish around in crowds and stuff. It's clicking now why Fen was like, keep your money close to you. There's a lot of people because you are like bumping into people. And it would be very easy for somebody to be like, yep, thank you.
Yeah, I'm about to fucking do that.
B definitely, like, before going into the city, fucking moved her wallet to the inside of her coat.
Smart.
And just buttoned it up.
Smart.
Alright.
Smart. Yeah. Even though it is Moon Feast of the Moon, it is a lot of different gods, holidays, and just like rituals and shit happening at the same time. And while a lot of it is based in remembrance, like remembering your dead, honoring the dead, keeping note of like times past and everything like that, it is a lot of it is doing it through a very like festive way, and you're celebrating them. You're not just like, oh, boo-hoo, they died. You're celebrating what they did, what they stood for, and like who they were. So it is, even though it is that, and there are like specific times during the day and during the night of it that there are more somber happenings, it is a lot of like, woo, let's go. Damn, I fucking love my dead grandma.
Grammy!
Grammy! She was a bad bitch.
Hell yeah, Grammy!
So there is just a lot of people just out doing things and just partying it up with each other. You do very easily find like catch out of the corner of your eye somebody like putting something down and looking, and somebody is like putting a cup down with something that they were drinking as they're like, so they can dig through their bag with them. They just like put it on like a wall next to them. And they're talking to somebody else.
That's mine now.
Would like you to do sleight of hand with advantage.
Yeah, thank you.
Because they are not paying attention. It is very crowded.
Oh! Doesn't fucking matter. It's a 20 and a 19.
Ooh, shit.
Advantage, disadvantage, whatever fuck you want. I don't care.
Hell yeah, buddy.
22 sleight of hand.
You nab that shit.
I'm so fucking cash about it. Nobody even knew I was looking for it.
Congrats.
And now I have my like mojito.
You have mojito. Congratulations.
You turn and Arly's like drinking something. He's like, what the fuck did you get that?
Where'd you buy that?
Don't worry about it.
I would say like Mooncake does like slide up to you after you get it and be like, where? Fingers touching. Where get it?
Look around you, baby doll. The world's your oyster.
Got it at the hottest club here in Astraphis that I read about in the pamphlet beforehand. Nab it off a wall. That's what the place is called. Nab it off a wall.
Oh, that's a
Have
good
it
one.
off a wall.
That's a good one. Okay.
Wink,
She
wink.
does kind of. She gives you like a little salute and kind of just like falls back a few steps and just gone. She's just
It's
gone into the
strong.
crowd.
Is it strong, my drink? Or is it just plain?
Moderately.
It's moderately moved.
Moderately.
Call back to Mooncake. Grab 2!
She's out. So me making way towards a market area. It's offset from the town center, in the streets. It's kind of like around it towards, if you're thinking of like towards the gate being like the front of town center, it would be in the streets like towards the back of it. It's normally just like the buildings there and like a couple of stalls that people sell things in. But during the week of fate, it is packed full. There are many, many more stalls leading up to the streets, like leading up to the main like shopping area, and just like in the streets around it. It is very much just like pop-up market, just like stalls, like set back to each other and making little like pathways and everything. Everything again is still very equally covered in the banners and the little lights and everything. And it's also still very packed with people just like hanging around, enjoying themselves, buying things, eating things, drinking things, playing games. There are games, there are stalls with food,
Yes!
there are stalls with little trinkets and local made things. There's so many. Even then there are people like not at stalls too that are like doing like little like street acts and shit.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like it's just like people come to the city because they go, oh, big fucking party time to go big fucking party. And then people come to the city because they go, people going there for big fucking party time, I go there, I'm gonna make a lot of money.
Real.
I'm gonna make a lot of money if I do something there. So there are people that do come in and be like, I'm gonna do my silly little street act. I'm gonna stand on the corner, I'm gonna fucking play my lute or something. Or I'm gonna be over here, I'm gonna do silly little magic tricks. Like, just do shit.
Could be rolling down the street playing the lute in my skivvies and a cowboy hat.
God, there are fucking bards here doing bard things.
Freaking naked cowboys and Astraphis. I got you. I got it.
Points.
I got it.
There's also the stores and everything, which there are a lot of. If you want to find a specific one, ask you perception.
Okay. I will attempt to perceive a hairdresser. That's the number. 12.
Pick a number between 1 and 11.
Between 1 and 11.
Mm.
Hmm. 3.
Wait. Okay. Miscounted, but we'll go with it. And you do not find a salon
Damn.
outright. You do, however, find yourself coming across a bakery.
Oh.
Come across a little bakery. You're looking at it. It's very cute. Picture it with like kind of like painted on like the front window for it. And they have like little like swirly designs and kind of like a probably like a like a honey roll with like a smiley face on it. And it's happy. And it does have like a little note on it, like written in Elvish.
It's too bad.
But it does have like its name, like the name on the sign, and also like it's on the glass of the door and like painted onto this like little picture on the window and stuff. It's called the sugar bun.
Oh.
It's very cute. You're looking at it though. You're looking at it and you can see it catches your eye in the reflection for it, like a sign swinging on the building behind you, and you turn around and it is a salon.
Ah. You just like take a mental note of the other place, just like that is for later.
It's a little treat.
First, I would like to look presentable.
Yeah, and the salon does have has like a couple of like of the banners that are around like hanging up on the window. And then on the sign again on the door is the name of it, Pixie's Cut.
That's what you need.
It's open. It is not like busy, but it is open and it is there.
Nice. I go for it. I just like I try my best to not be imposing as I just like kind of like enter and try and find the front desk.
You open the door. There's a little ding ding ding. It is a very like light jingling. Like they're little like jingle bells instead of just like the big kind of bells that people usually have. Nice little like tinkling. It is very easy to find like the front desk. It's not big inside. It is kind of just like a couple of tables and like a little basin in the back. And there is like a very clear like front spot. There is this half elf female there. She's got a kind of like narrow, a little bit pointy kind of face and features, with like curly black hair that's kind of just like pushed back and like it's stuck in a bun, but like with like a rat tail comb like stabbed through it. Like her curly black hair pushed back and a little comb through it. Even though she does have like very like pointy features, and she like looks up when you come in, she has very like her eyes are just like very soft, like hazel colored. Like she looks very nice. She looks very pleasant. And she's kind of like standing up at this little like podium kind of front desk kind of thing. And she's like standing. She has like her apron on and everything. She's like standing like leaned over with like a pen and like the book in front of her, and she was like doing something in it. Like looks up when you come in. It's like, oh. Just, like, stands up, like straightens her apron out a little bit. Hello.
Hi. Are you taking walk-ins currently?
She like takes like a little glance like behind her and is like empty, and like looks through the book and like flips a little bit. Takes out watch, looks at it. Yeah, could do one right now.
Okay, nice. Just nothing too fancy, just a haircut, just for the head.
Yeah, I can do just like a little trim.
Yeah, just a trim, maybe a shampoo or something, just get the wind out of me, you know.
Yeah, she's smiling, sort of like a soft, pleasant smile. She's like, oh yeah. And she like motions for you to come over and like goes over to one of the chairs and like brushes it off really quick with her hand and just like presents like, here you go, sit.
Yippee.
She's gonna put a little like cloth over your shoulders and shit. And like brush her fingers through your hair. And like ask you all the questions like, oh, how much? And kind of like keep same style, just a little less.
Yeah, about the same style, little straighter, maybe only maybe only a couple inches off. I still want to keep it about shoulder length. I don't know.
Yeah, and go through the whole routine of like
keep the front kind of long, yada yada.
Yeah, and she's gonna just spray bottle, mist your hair down, start chipping it. And she's kind of like making like small talk with you too while she's doing it, and she's like, did you just get in? You look like you're still wearing traveling clothes.
Oh yeah, we missed the train, of course, so we had to sort of hoof it over here, but yeah, you know, I thankfully it looks like we haven't missed too much, have we?
No, not at all. And she kind of like laughs a little bit. She's like, and don't stress about missing the train too much. A lot of more people miss it than you think.
Yeah. I could imagine.
Yeah. Kind of happens when there's only one, but you know, she's gonna shrug. Chip.
Is it always this busy around here, even you know, outside of festival season, or?
I mean, it's definitely not this busy. This is a lot. She kind of like waves her hand around a little bit and like then goes back to cutting your hair. She's kind of doing the thing that she like brush it out a little bit and like lean around you and like check it out. It's still busy, I guess. It is a big city, makes a lot of money, so
right.
Always a lot of people coming through, just more so now that there's the temptation of partying and all that.
Oh yeah. I could imagine. I'm from all the way out in the Mua Islands. We no city's this big, but you know.
So you can like see her eyebrows rise in the mirror a little bit, like, oh.
Sort of festivity rush, I guess.
It's far travel.
Oh yeah. First time out of the house, if you can believe it.
Oh. Well, hopefully it's going well.
Yeah. I mean, upsides and downsides. That's travel, I guess. But honestly, I'm having more fun than I really expected. So that's a plus.
That's good. She's like doing the like smile nod, like, yeah, I understand that. I get that. She does not understand it on the scope that you were talking about. She understands it on the normal person scope of it.
I'm not about to info dump to a hairdresser.
Yeah, but she's like,
about-
oh,
about
yeah.
everything I have faced in the past month or so.
Yeah, but it's very much as like, she doesn't know. She's like, no, I get that.
B's like, this is a stranger. I can be normal. I can be normal. I do not have to discuss the snake in my brain. It is fine. I am just a weary traveler all the way up here, oh so far from home.
If the snake is in your brain and you are getting a haircut, is that snake getting a haircut as well?
Just next time I have a fucking snake dream, I just go in there. It's just very nicely upkept. Just like, oh, love what you done. Oh yeah, I just figured,
Just thought I know. Felt like it was time to do something new.
Mm-hmm. I figure as long as we're trying new things. But yeah, I do my best to make it out like I'm a very normal traveler, just having an exciting time wandering the world in my youth.
It's okay, P. We can do it. We can be normal.
I'm getting a good grade in socializing.
Yeah, it is kind of just similar, just like small talk. Like, oh, what are you planning to do here?
Yeah.
Have
How's it
fun,
been?
travel with people.
Yeah. What's some of your favorite places out in the city,
Oh, Well, sure you saw it walking over here, but the bakery across the street is very good.
Caught my eye immediately.
It's very tasty. You have to try. It's called like sugar bun. They have like the honey roll and everything on the window. You have to try the like almond cake there. Very good.
Okay.
Nice. I do gotta say, gotta be honest, there is a brewery that is a few streets over that is very good. You can find it over there. It's Booze Brothers. Thank you, Jane. Really good. They have like she does the like good like hand motion. She's like exceptional like soft pretzels over there, gotta say.
Ooh. Oh my.
Of course the booze is good too, but
I will definitely make sure to try that out. That sounds very good about now.
Looking for more like sit down though. Like to have a nice dinner. Rosewood is a good tavern. They've got very good like roasted dinners. Really good roasted dinner there. Also is an inn if you don't have somewhere to stay yet.
Oh.
Since you just
yeah.
stay in.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
She's kind of like fluffing up your hair. She's like, asking you, like, that's good, need a little bit more here.
This looks great. Wow.
She's like, yeah, fantastic, yippee! And dust you off, brush the hair off of you, everything. And like make you like check the back, like double check it, make sure it's all good.
Yeah.
Bring you back to the front, kind of like ring you up. Just because it was just like a little bit of trim, you didn't want to get much done. It's just like 2 silver.
Okay. Yeah. And I give 2 silver.
Thank you. She puts it in a little lockbox.
Thank you very much. I'll I'm in with the party. I'll make sure to point them your way.
Yeah, thank you. No problem. So you enjoy yourself out there.
Thanks. Have a good one.
Ding ding as you leave.
I like to think that we all just waited for B to get a haircut.
Re-energized.
Arly and Mooncake have stolen some more drinks.
Yeah. Mooncake is like, you guys like found like a little bench to sit at, and everybody's like loitering around it. And Mooncake's like sitting there with like one in each hand.
Sitting, swinging my feet.
I just like hop up to you guys, just like give a little twirl, like eh.
Oh, you're bald.
Yep, shave me clean right down to the skin.
Oh, I want to see that.
But yeah, I didn't know your scalp could be that shiny.
Oh yeah, they put baby oil on me.
You're gonna blind somebody with that.
Oh, B, keep it to yourself.
It's a new attack. Do
you want a drink?
Yes,
Gestures to small pile of drinks that have been accumulated since you were in there. Cannon. Head cannon.
Mooncake, with one of the drinks in her hand, motions to it as well. And then, like, holds the ones that she has, like, closer to herself. These are hers.
I kind of, like, share the recommendations that I was given and, like, point out Booze Brothers, just like, you know, in case you want to, like, purchase a drink while
she gets
like,
up and walks away.
Still taking one of the drinks from the pile anyway.
Arly is gone. The minute you said booze place, she split. She's gone.
Yeah. And then to everyone else, just like, oh yeah, and also there's a tavern in Rosewood. It's like over.
Tavern?
Yeah, it's a tavern and inn thing. It's the other place.
I want to sit. I like sitting and drinking.
Okay, yeah.
Also comes back. Also like with a finger up. Also, clothes.
Yes. Yeah.
Don't we need to go shopping for clothes?
Yeah, we do.
I'm asking the collective now. I'm talking to the whole party at this point.
Yeah.
Like, just gestures around. Other people are not dressed like we are in traveler's clothes.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
We are noticeable.
This is a good point. Well, it's not like everybody's like dressed to the nines and shit while they're walking around in the street. But they are like a little bit more on the modest side, a little bit more spiffy than just like, yeah, it's Tuesday, going to the store. It is like, yeah, I want to look a little nice today. There's stuff happening.
Yeah.
There are, of course, like a few people who are like a lot more done up than others. There are like people too that are, you know, like kind of like similar things to each other. That you can assume is stuff to do with whichever god or goddess that they're affiliated with and things that they're doing. But it is like people are more like they're cleaned up, they're looking nice. It's like you're going out with your friends, you want to look good. So it is like you guys are kind of dingy, kind of stinky a little bit. It's been 5 days.
Yeah.
Nice to shower.
Would be nice.
So do you guys want to like go shopping all together, or should we, disseminate?
I'm good sticking together.
Shopping together could be fun. I want to see you guys try on stupid dresses and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have to do the whole montage.
No, maybe I don't
montage.
want,
I want
to
people to look stupid.
I don't want to shop together anymore. I've changed
She kind of like smiles and like looks over. She's like, "No, Arly, anything you pick out is gonna be good."
No, I don't want to shop together anymore. I'm gonna shop with
Please,
myself.
no.
No, you're throwing it. I don't want to shop with you.
No, it's gonna
You're gonna laugh at me. You're gonna
Arly.
laugh at me. And
She like leans up. Arly, Deal has to buy a dress too, you know. I'll be nice. Sorry.
Alright. You got me there. Does the like there Arly is not tipsy. Arly holds her alcohol very, very well, but she is enjoying the jovial situation. Does the like arm around Mooncake get in close? You make a very convincing argument. You make a very convincing argument.
Mm-hmm.
We must shop!
Okay.
We must shop. All in? Hands up?
All in.
All in?
Oh.
For each of the crewmates. In?
Yeah.
In? Good. Good.
Swag.
I'm gonna grab another drink on the way over. Out of someone's pocket.
We'll do Flint's haircut later.
I'll cut Flint's hair.
No, you won't.
Make him bold. And that is tonight.
Yay! Yippee!
Oh, I want to shop right now!
It's half past midnight.
I don't care! I want to play forever.
You don't have your other people to shop with. Gone. You've been shopping alone.
Play forever. I don't want it to be nightly. This
Sorry, it's bedtime. You have to put the toys away now.
sucks. I didn't even get to talk to my husband. This sucks. Every Wednesday, the fucking I am going to see my husband. I'm happy to see my husband. That's how I feel.
Boy.
It's like